Where'd it go?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You were cutting it up there.
Yeah, sorta.
I reach my hand out, shake someone's hand, and just say, "Hi, I'm Bailey."
I mean, there is only one Bailey.
And then a lot of people don't actually know I'm in front of the camera. They're like, "Oh, what do you do there?" I'm like, "Oh, I've done a lot of things," which is true. I've been there for 9 years, and I have done a lot of things. So I have to tell them, I'm a editor for golfchannel.com.
Was that the original dream, or was
100%, yes. So I didn't get into golf until I was 15, but once I did start paying attention to golf, I wanted to be Kelly Tillman. So that was 100%. I wanted to be in front of the camera. I wanted to be Kelly Tillman.
Bailey, it's your first time on Ace Cam. Welcome to the show. How do you feel?
I feel great, actually. But I thought I talked like big smack about my game.
But then I hit great shots like all day.
And then, I don't know, today I'm not sure I'm bringing it on camera.
Well, we pushed the first hole. She won the second and she lost the third. So we're all square in the match. And now we're at the fourth hole, one of the best par threes in all of California.
Yes, it's beautiful. That green is, looks a little treacherous, can be. Definitely want to be back on that shelf. 162. Let's see what I got. Ace cam, so like, it's got to go in. Is that, it's got
Yeah, it's either in or not in.
Right.
That's the only way we score Ace Cam.
50.
Ace or no ace?
Okay. How many aces have you caught?
One.
Really?
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah, my best friend got one in New Zealand.
Really?
It was crazy.
What better way to spend time with your significant other than playing golf? On our honeymoon, we were in Hawaii. We were playing Manele Bay, Lanai, and he wasn't keeping score. I was. He was playing terrible. He had rental clubs because I don't know why we didn't take our clubs. We just thought we were going to like beach it and hike and whatever.
Reasonably.
So both of us had rental clubs. He was playing terrible. Have you played that golf course?
I haven't been there. No.
Okay. Oh my gosh, it's our favorite place in the world. But so it's a Nicklaus design, and it's just right. There's lots of blind shots, and just it's a little bit wonky, and you can't hit driver off every tee, and so it's just a little bit. If you don't know the course, it's a little weird. So he was playing terrible. I was playing pretty good, and I was like beating him coming down the last few holes. Again, he didn't know that. And I, of course, went like bogey, bogey. So we're on 18. I hit a perfect drive right down the center of the fairway. And then I only had like an 8-iron in. And of course, I hit this skanky, chunky, whatever fade thing into the right side, green side bunker. Hit a great bunker shot out to like 8 feet and miss it. And I was like, oh! And he's like, "What are you so upset about? Like, you played great today." And I was like, "That was to tie you." And he was like, "You're keeping score?" And I was like, "You're darn right I was."
I say apparently.
Bailey called me over and said, "Film this." So let's see what happens.
I just was curious if maybe it might go in, just in case. Or do that. In fairness, the bunkering and the bunkers have been a little different depending on the bunker.
We're not gonna, yeah, the bunker's our issue. It's problematic. It's definitely like a nice Friday.
Oh, it's a perfect Friday, but I forgot what day of the week it is, actually. Don't you love, but right? Isn't that great when you can do that? When you forget what day of the week it is.
Well,
Full of it. You living your day.
I mean, in some sense, you're always working, especially if you're on a golf course. Do you feel that way or no?
Well, no. I mean, if you're on the golf course, I mean, you're different. You always pretty much have a camera with you.
This is a camera.
No, I mean, like when I'm on the golf course, it's not work, right? It's you get away.
Right.
I love it. But this today is, I guess
Technically
I'm
it's work. It doesn't feel that work-ish.
Or like that laborious. Actually, yeah, it can be.
She's changing her mind. Just because she just made 2 bogeys, folks. It's like,
I know.
all of a sudden it feels like a
All the
job.
wheels are coming off. But what did I say? No, I can recover, never give up. It's very early in the round.
Yeah, you should listen to your own podcast, Bailey.
I'm like,
You can always recover, right? Even if you hit it in the water off the tee, so that's in 1, drop 2, you can still knock it on in 3 and save par. Like, you can always recover, no matter what it is. Or you can hit a perfect drive, a perfect second shot, perfect putt, and it doesn't go in, and you've made 4 just the same way you've made it by hitting it in the water.
Right.
Like, I never give up. It's never too late. Like, you could always recover from something. Golf and life. I mean, yeah.
What's the best piece of golf advice someone's ever given you?
Well, it's so funny. People have left me alone sort of my whole career. My dad taught me how to play, and then he's the only coach I've ever had, and people just leave me alone. And I prefer it that way, right? Like, I've got my own thoughts, and I just do my own thing, and it's better that way. So I stay away from like all instruction, all thoughts.
That's good.
It is pretty good. Sweet, thanks.
All right, looks like we both hit the green and avoided getting hit with a stray ball. One of us has been hit. Bailey, what happened? Is this something you're comfortable talking about?
Yeah, totally.
She sustained a serious golf injury.
Okay, so this is actually funny. Nobody has ever, like, I think this is a compliment to humanity. Like, thank you. Like, I have a scar right there on my lip.
I can't notice it.
Well, okay. Nobody has ever asked me about it, like how I got it. So again, like, it would be awkward probably to just be like, what's on your face? Like, why do you have that scar? But nobody's ever asked me about it, but I'm happy to talk about it. So yeah, when I was like 4, my oldest brother, John, hitting golf balls on the range that our dad owned at the time. And I don't remember it, but apparently I walked in his backswing. And the way he tells it is that he sort of sensed I was there, but he didn't really think he was gonna hit me because he would have just been 3 years older than me, so he was 7. And yeah, I walked in his backswing and slit my lip and had to get, I don't know how many stitches. Apparently, I took it like a champ though. I asked for Wendy's Frosty and French fries after they stitched my lip up, and here we are. So yeah, scar. I've had a serious injury on the golf course.
That's serious. I mean, that's like really painful.
Right. I mean, I, again, don't remember it, so I'm sure it was. That's why, like yesterday when we were with that first timer, the whole time I was like, you know, don't swing, I'm right here, right here. I'm like announcing I'm here, and like, you know, everyone's heads up, like golf balls coming, you know, because I've been there, done that. Don't want it to happen again.
That's great. All right, so I'm into golf gear.
Okay, right.
I feel like we need to do a what's in the bag because I'm looking at these clubs and they're pretty, I haven't seen a lot of them. What do we have here?
So this is my driver from, probably people who are tech geeks will know the year, 2006. It's 2019, so 13 years old. Yes, I have had people send me drivers. I've done demo days, I've gotten fit, but I hit this more consistently than anything, and I only ever get maybe like 5 to 10 yards with any other drivers.
And then what about the irons over here?
So let's see, I don't even know, right? They're TaylorMade, I know that much. M2s from like a few years ago. Brandel bought them for me, no idea. Wedges, Vokey wedges, pretty, you know, standard. Love that. Old putter, not even sure, A-blade, right? That's a gem.
What is it? The
That's-
brand?
Ping.
Okay.
So that's probably this. I mean, actually, I don't know. I didn't steal it. I took it from my dad. He knows I have it. So, but I did steal it out of his bag one day. Not the bag he plays with, the bag in the garage. And then, yeah, actually, really old Cobra baffler back when Cobra was still part of Titleist. So that's from 06 as well. Yeah, I'm not a tech geek, obviously, and I'm a late adopter to technology, so not keeping it pretty simple. But maybe some new technology would help me.
I don't know. I mean, you seem to be playing great. I think it's cool. I respect the old school. Yeah,
like
I do.
classic, classy.
Yeah.
That's sort of like vibe of clothing as well. Like I mean, this is a little more in your face, but Tori, like old school sort of 70s retro, but modern takes, modern fit. So yeah, kind of fits my style.
I read all the statistics that young girls are the largest growing
Yes.
segment within golfers. So that's wonderful news. And I promise you, young girls out there, I will take you out on the golf course if you want to.
That would be cool, Bailey.
Totally. And I'm saying it right here, right now, and I mean it. So I'm going to do more.
That's exciting to hear. Stay tuned for to play golf with Bailey. That'll be a fun event.
Yeah, totally.
Thank you for joining me on the podcast.
Thanks for having me.